everybody. Whenever you're first starting out a garden, one of the important things is to pay attention to where you're going to put it. So we are actually in the process of building a new garden right here because we just built a new house, which is right directly in front of me, and we wanted to have this garden right next to it so that way we could see it. It was within sight. So I always tell people that make sure that you can see it and it is close by, because if it is easier to get to it, if you can see it, you're gonna see if there's any issues going on. You're gonna see if it needs water, any pest issues, anything like that. So I always recommend for people to make sure it's put somewhere where you can see it, first of all. And then I do want to make sure that people have access to water too. So we actually have a hose spigot like right over here next to it. So it's perfect location and it's right within sight. I can see it right outside of our bedroom windows actually, which is fantastic. I'm really excited about that. But it is far enough away from the house too that it's not getting shaded too. So I want to take into account the sun as well whenever I'm thinking about where I'm going to put it. So it's not getting shaded too much by the house or these trees back here. So it's like kind of right in the middle of it. So it'll still get a good amount of full sun. And you just want to pay attention to if you have any big fences or anything like that. And really the only other thing that I'll say is you want to make sure that the area isn't prone to flooding too. Or if it is, use raised beds, something that is elevated off the ground. Something else to consider too is, for us at least, we have another smaller garden area that we built in our sunroom just outside of our kitchen that's on the other side of the house. And it's right next to the kitchen, right next to our griddle, and because we make a lot of meals out there. So we have a nice herb garden in there. So that way, whenever we go to harvest things, we can harvest things really fast and easy. So we'll be way more likely to use it as well, instead of having to come out here if we're in the kitchen. So we just kept that in the back of our mind too, making it easier for us to harvest and if we were in a hurry for things like that. And we'll still have a lot of that stuff out here as well. But whenever we're more in a hurry, we wanted to have easier access to some things over there as well. Well, that's about it. I hope that you guys find the perfect location for your garden as we did right here. We're still in the process of building and we will hopefully be done here very soon because it is almost planting time. We're super excited. So make sure if you guys aren't following us yet that you follow along with us, because we're going to be planting out all of this, starting a whole bunch of seeds indoors. And oh man, yeah, it's going to be a wild ride this year. We're going to be planting a lot and growing a lot of things. So make sure you guys are following along with us, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.